Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in
Yo, it's B Class with the classic codes. We got another code language today. Before I get started, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment with this video as you go along. Whether you agree or disagree, let's have a conversation. We got to crack these codes, man. But today we got a code language we getting into overcoming the fear of failure. I'm going to turn this into an entire series, overcoming the fear of failure. I think it's something that a lot of people deal with, and it could be something that completely enables someone from even beginning to start their journey. So today, as I talk about the fear of failure and how to overcome it, I'm going to just break it down to one step. Won't be too long-winded because, like I said, I'll turn this into an entire series. The main thing that I think people need to embrace to overcome the fear of failure is to accept that you're going to lose. Remove the concern about your win to loss ratio. Whatever journey you're going to embark on, there's going to be wins and losses. I guarantee you, there isn't a carpenter alive that does carpentry at a high level that hasn't cut themselves or gotten a splinter. I guarantee you, there isn't a chef alive that does culinary arts at a high level that hasn't accidentally nicked themselves with a blade, cutting vegetables too quickly, cutting herbs too quickly, whatever the case may be. Does that inevitability stop them from wanting to be a chef? Does that inevitability stop them from wanting to be a carpenter? Or waking up every day and going into the woodshed, knowing that today could be the day where you get the biggest splinter of your life? Does that inevitability stop you from pursuing greatness? Football, at a high level, football is 100% injury sport. 100% injury sport. When you sign up to play, you understand that at some point, I'm going to get hurt. That inevitability cannot stop you from wanting to pursue greatness. Because again, to get the wins, you have to go through the losses. There aren't very many people who tried something for the first time and they were elite at it. There just aren't very many people that way. Oftentimes when you start something, if you're a prodigy even, you'll be better than average for a starter. But even as a prodigy, someone that's 20, 30,000 hours in front of you at that particular said craft, they're going to beat you right now until you put the time in. You don't get to make most of your jump shots without taking and missing a lot of jump shots. Sometimes doing things right is going through the process of learning all the things not to do. Experience is life's greatest professor. Wisdom from an OG would probably be second. I'll say this. Fear of failure, it can't beat you if you truly desire to be a winner. See, I'm one that believes that your actions display what your true desires are. If you wake up every day and you will make sure that you rush and hurry yourself to get to your day job, your 9 to 5, because you want to be punctual and you want to have a good reputation. Well, those actions of waking up on time, or even when you're a little late, rushing to make sure you make up for the lost time, shows that being on time and having a good record is important to you. Those actions display that. It's important. No one can deny it. You show it every day, right? However, that same person may get off of work and they claim that they have a desire to be in better physical shape, or they may claim that they have a desire to start writing a book that they have an idea about. They may claim that they have a desire to read 1 book a week. The reason why I put the word claim is because instead of reading 20 pages, they may choose to watch Netflix. Instead of going to the gym, they may choose to scroll aimlessly on their phone. Instead of starting to write that book, they may choose to sit on the phone and talk to the homies, talk to the homegirl, talk to the homeboys, talk to whoever. Instead of doing what they claim they desire that they want, they chose something else. Those actions show that your desire isn't truly to acquire or to accomplish those things. See, some things aren't debatable, I feel. It's not debatable. When you listen with your eyes, some things can't be debated when you listen with your eyes. But I digress. Step 1 to overcoming the fear of failure is to embrace the fact that you will lose. You will lose. You'll probably lose more than you win until you become good. And then that'll start to balance things out. When you become great, you'll start seeing winning way more than losing. And when you become elite, you become a teacher. Crafting and the art of becoming a master crafter, it's the same for every craft. Time and consistency. Time and consistency. Do it every day. Take the losses on the chin. And eventually, you'll win way more than you lose. It just is what it is. You can't shortcut the process. You can't circumvent the process. Eventually, the cream will rise to the top. We see it in the sport of boxing. Some guys, they come in with a promotional company, got a lot of clout from their amateur pedigree, and they get moved along in such a way where it could look like they're a bit better than they are. And the first time they come across a test, we see who they really are. Well, it's because they took shortcuts, right? Cherry picks, hand-picked opponents, styles that are perfect for you. First time you get in there with some resistance, you may have beaten this guy if you had seen some adversity along the way. But because you haven't, it turns out how it turns out. Ain't no shortcuts. Ain't no way around. The only way out sometimes is through. The only way to know is to go. But like I told you, we're going to turn this one into a whole series. We're going to beat the fear of failure. We're going to get started, and we're not going to stop. We all going to become master crafters at whatever it is we're working on, because we're here to crack these codes. Again, make sure y'all like, subscribe, drop a comment, show me some love, show me that it's real. And if you don't do nothing else, stick to the codes. Yeah.
Hard in the flow. They don't know me for real, they just know what I post. Modest presentation, really good boast. Like it better if you know that you know. A different shepherd, you got